Hey guys, so today I'm going to do the perfect palette tag, and I don't think I really have done any tags on my channel, and I don't think I was tagged by anyone, but I really wanted to do this tag because I'm obsessed with palettes and I just think this is the perfect tag for me. I have all of the questions on my phone right here, so I'm just going to read them off and show you the ones that I have. So the first question is best packaging. I had a hard time figuring out this one. A lot of the palettes that I have really cute packaging, but I'm definitely going to have to give it to my Balm Jovi palette, which is from the Balm Cosmetics, and it's just so cute. It's a Rockstar palette. It's called Balm Jovi, which we all know what that means. It has all these really cute names for the actual eyeshadows that have to do with rock stars, like Metallica, Blink 182. It's just super cute. I also think that the actual packaging itself is really good because it's really slim packaging, and it also has some parts on the bottom for cream, lip, and cheek products, and that's separate from the powder so it won't get mixed up. So I'm definitely going to have to give it to the Balm Jovi from the Balm Cosmetics. The next question is the best color payoff, and I'm definitely hands down going to have to give it to the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. I overall really love Urban Decay shadows in general, but these one in particular happen to be such good quality and so pigmented, and I just think it's so good. It definitely has the best color payoff of any palette that I have in my entire collection. The next question is most versatile, and that is going to have to go to my 120 color palette eyeshadow palette from Coastal Scents. Oh, I'm sorry, BH Cosmetics. Oopsies. This is the second edition, but pretty much any of the 120 color palettes from BH Cosmetics or Coastal Scents have crazy amount of colors, and they have crazy amounts of actual bright colors and neutral colors, and they come with two little things here, so you can pick as many colors as you want, and there's just so many colors in here to choose from. You can do a neutral look, a dramatic night out look, or a colorful look using just this palette. So I definitely think this is the most versatile palette in my collection. The next question is best for traveling, and I have a couple that are really good for going to travel, but I just got the Pro To Go palette a couple months ago, and this palette is really awesome because it has your eyeshadows on one side, and then it also has some cheek products on the other side, which is awesome. For the face products, it has a bronzer and two blushes, which one is a little bit more shimmer than the other, so you can totally like double that as a highlighter and you're all set with your face products. And then it has your eyeshadows, and it has a matte black, which I think is great for every day, a mid-tone brown, a darker brown, and two highlights for either your entire lid or for your inner corner or highlight. So this is just such a good overall palette. I do think that it's a little bulky when you keep it like this, but it does come apart and you can store it like this so that you don't have any problems, and it can store nicely when you're traveling. The next question is my biggest regret, and this is so weird because I've heard so many people talk about the hot pots from Coastal Scents, so I didn't even take one. I didn't even buy just one to see how it was. I just assumed that they were really great, so I just got a huge palette and filled the entire thing with Coastal Scents hot pots. And they look so gorgeous in here. They swatch so well, but I think that I may have gotten not such good colors or something, or I don't know, they just don't look good on my eyes, and they come off right away even when I use a primer. It's very strange. I never use this, and I don't think the quality is so good, which is really upsetting because they look pretty much identical to MAC eyeshadows, and they're only $1.95. So I was really upset with this purchase, and I've tried using it a lot of different ways, a lot of different products underneath it, and I just can't get it to work for me. If you have any suggestions in the down bar, let me know because I'm so sad about this, and I guess this is my biggest regret from palette. The next question is best color names, and it would have to go to my Too Faced Chocolate Bar. First of all, the packaging is really cute. I was almost thinking of putting this in for best packaging, but first of all, it has just such great names. I don't actually have the names anymore, but I just remember looking at them and thinking they were so cute. Some are called milk chocolate. They just have the most delicious names ever, and it smells delicious. So I definitely think that this is the palette for best color names. The next question is my least used palette, and I'm actually going to have to do the Balm Jovi Rockstar palette because I love it and I love the packaging, but I just don't reach for these colors for some reason. and I never use it, which I should because they are really, really gorgeous and it's really, really good quality, so I definitely should use it more, but this is going to have to take the cake for my least used palette. The next question is my most used palette, and this was a shocker for me because when I bought this palette, I did not think that I was going to like it as much as I do, and this is definitely like my most used palette, and I've had it not that long, so I'm like really impressed. And this is the Naked 3 palette. I've used this non-stop. When I don't know what to wear that day, I always pull this out and always do a look out of here because it always looks so gorgeous. I've used it on so many clients for their makeup. If they say like I want a romantic eye, I pull this out and I use it, and it always looks amazing. It's just so perfect. I just love all of the eyeshadows, but I mainly use like 4 like every day, and I like just love this palette, and I just think it's so amazing. I don't know why I haven't heard so much about this lately, but it's just such a good palette, and I've been using it absolutely non-stop. Probably my most used palette of all time. The next question is most loved, and I would say that's like the same type of question as most used, so I'd have to go with my Naked 3 palette again. And the last question is Desert Island, which if you were trapped on a desert island, you only took one makeup palette, which one would it be? And I'd have to go with my Lorac Pro palette. I just love this palette. This is my go-to palette when I'm doing makeup on other people and on myself. It's just an awesome palette because it has so many matte shades on the top and so many shimmer shades on the bottom. They have such amazing quality pigments, and it's just such a great palette. When I know that I need to do really, really good makeup on somebody or myself, I always take out this palette because it's such great colors. It has cool and warm tones and really like different colors like pewter, garnet, and dark purple that you wouldn't normally see in a neutrals palette. So I really, really love this palette. But you can do it all with this palette, so I'm obsessed with it. So that is the end of the perfect palette tag. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want me to do more tag videos, just leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please like it, and if you're not subscribed to me, please do. And I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.